Now, another important question is that which we have already actually solved that question, but that question has solved with the help of Gauss theorem. Okay, means just try to remember first application of Gauss theorem. What was the first application of Gauss theorem? To find the electric field due to infinite long wire which has a charge density lambda. But there we have find with the help of Gauss theorem. But now at present the question tells that obtain the formula for electric field due to a long thin wire of uniform linear charge density lambda without using Gauss law. That is important. Without using Gauss law. So actually what was the formula we have obtained? Formula we have obtained is lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught r. What is the r? R is the distance of the point from the wire where we want to find electric field. So suppose there is a infinitely long wire, which have charge density lambda. This is actually infinitely long wire. Okay, infinitely long wire, and here we want to find a at a distance r. Here we want to find electric field at point P. Understand the situation? There is a infinitely long wire which has a charge density lambda, and at a distance r from the wire at point P we want to find the electric field without using Gauss law. So as we know that Gauss law we have learned for the point charge, but here where is charge is given. So just take a point charge dq, this charge is dq. Suppose this is a point O and from here it is at a distance x. At a distance x we just assume a charge dq. So this dq, the point where we want to find the electric field, what we will assume? We will assume a test charge. So if we will assume a test charge here, then it will repel, means electric field in this direction. Electric field in this direction. This is a electric field dE, and it has a two component. Suppose this angle is theta. So it has a two component. This is the two component, and if this angle is theta, so this angle is also theta. Okay, so what is this component? This component is dE cos theta, and this component dE sin theta. Actually this is dEx, x component, and what is this? dEy, y component. Okay, so here two component. Charge is not given here, so as we know that charge is not given, dq by dl suppose is equals to lambda, charge upon length, and suppose this length is dx. This small length is dx. Okay. So what is the value of dq? Lambda into dx here. Okay, lambda into dx, because this length is dx. Okay, this question is given in your NCERT textbook. Now see, this small charge has a two component of electric field. Now if we take a similar charge here, so this charge has also, just assume that this charge has also an electric field, this, and this is has a two component, and this component and this component are cancel out, means x component will cancel out, only y component will work, only y component will work, means we can neglect x component. Why we can neglect? Because if this charge has taken, someone has taken this charge, so both the charges has electric field, this, so this has a x component, this has a y component. The y component will be added, but x component is what? Opposite in direction, so this will be cancel out because they have a same magnitude. So here E is equals to what? EY, and EY find DEY. So we have to calculate. So E equals to DEY is what? DEY is DE cos theta. DE cos theta. And what is DE? What is DE? Just see here. DE equals to, as we know that formula, E equals to KQ upon R square. So DE equals to K, and where K is what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. So D equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught dq upon what? Dq upon, suppose this is y, this distance is y square. Y square. And what is y square here? Y square is not given, so it is r square plus x square by Pythagoras theorem, because this is x, this is r, so y. So this is y square. And just put this value here, put this value here, and what is this value? dE 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught dq upon, what is the value of y square? R square plus x square. And what is the value of dq? Lambda into dx. So this becomes 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught lambda into dx r square plus x square. Now see, this is into what? Cos theta, into cos theta. And what is the value of cos theta here in this triangle? Cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base means what? X upon hypotenuse is what? Y, and we can put the value of y. Okay, so leave it, just थीटा को हम लोग रखते हैं अभी यहाँ पे. Okay, now see here, this integration is terms of dx, means variable is x, and what is the x here? X is this length. So here, if this is the origin, so here x is minus infinity and here x is plus infinity. So it will be equals to x equal to minus infinity, but we have taken only one component, so here x equal to 0 and this side x equal to lambda. So this is 0 to lambda, here x equal to 0 and x equal to infinite. Why? Because we have taken only one component here, no? This side we have not taken, so minus lambda will minus infinity will not come, only we have taken this. Okay, so this is the limit. Now what is constant here? Just put out take out outside lambda upon 4 pi epsilon naught 0 to infinity. This is x equals to infinity, x equal to 0. So dx upon r square plus x square cos theta. Okay, now there are two variables here. Theta is also variable, x is also variable. So in this case we have to convert this into a single variable. How to convert? Just in that triangle apply tan theta. Tan theta is what? Why apply tan theta? Why not sine? Why not cos? I will just explain it. Tan theta equals to perpendicular x upon r, because this is in xr, and in tan theta x and r will come, perpendicular and base will come. So from here, what is the value of x? X is equals to r tan theta. X is equals to r tan theta. Now differentiate. Here we have to replace dx. To differentiate both sides with respect to theta. So this dx upon d theta, r is constant, and d by d theta tan theta. So dx upon d theta r, and what is the differentiation of tan theta? That is sec square theta. So dx equals to r sec square theta d theta, r sec square theta d theta. Okay, so now put this value here, r sec square theta. So this becomes lambda upon 4 pi epsilon naught 0 to infinity, and what is the value of dx? R sec square theta d theta upon from here you can write x r square. X is equals to r tan theta here, so x square is equals to r square tan square theta. Okay, so now into what? Cos theta. So lambda upon 4 pi epsilon naught 0 to infinity. Just take out r common, r sec square theta d theta, r square is common, 1 plus tan square theta into cos theta. And as we know that in class 10, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. So you can write sec square theta. So this is also sec square theta. So this whole term will cut out. Okay. So lambda equals to 4 pi epsilon naught. And see here, now this is in theta, and this is the value of x. So you must have changed this, because now variable becomes theta, and this value must not be in terms of x. This will be in terms of theta. Now see, x equals to r tan theta. When x is 0, then theta is also 0. When x is infinity, then tan theta becomes infinity, and then theta becomes what? Pi by 2, because tan pi by 2 is equals to infinite. Tan 90 equals to infinity. You have learned in class 10th. Okay. So this is, in this way we can change the limit. So now r square 1r will cancel out. So this becomes cos theta and r will come here outside cos theta d theta. Now we can easily write lambda upon 4 pi epsilon naught r, 4 pi epsilon naught r, and cos theta, differentiation of cos theta equals to sin theta. cos theta की difference integration क्या होती है? Integration of cos theta is sin theta and limit is what? 0 and pi by 2. 0 and pi by 2. Okay. So sorry, one mistake has taken. This is only one component we have taken here. So the whole value will be 2 times because we have taken 0 to infinite. So this value will come. So 0 to infinite. So this value will 2 times. 2 times. So this becomes 2 to the 4. 2 to the 4. 2 to the 4. Why? Because we have taken 0 to infinite. This is 0 to infinite. Only we have taken half part. We must have to taken 2 times of that. So that's why we will multiply by 2 here. Because we have, if we have taken minus infinity to plus infinity, then no need to take this 2. Since we have taken 0 to infinity, we must have to multiply with 2. So just lambda equals upon 2 pi epsilon naught r, then sine pi by 2 means 90 minus sine 0, sine 91 sine 0 0. So 1 से multiply होगा. So this becomes lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught r. This is electric field, lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught r, which we have found earlier. Okay. So this is the way